After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's Jones. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Let's go now.
On the ground now with Jones. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That one intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Colts are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Second down and 8. They'll motion over Pierce. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. He'll get this out wide. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard.
Let's go.
They run it once more with Jones. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Let's go now.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And this is gonna be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Let's go. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. To the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here's first and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run with Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Colts extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. It takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within 4. It is 14-10. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Caleb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's a run with Caleb. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. And 5. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. The Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is caught, and a big collision there. Down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record. His 3rd touchdown of the night. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now a give running left with Taylor. It is 3rd and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That is fielded at the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's Joe. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, Jones. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. To throw is McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Throwing on 2nd down, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Down inside the 10. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run it here with Jones. Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Taylor. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. On play action, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. McCarthy to the air on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. So 1 quarter remains. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Over the middle, that's the tight end Hopkinson. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Minnesota. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Hey, go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They go right back to Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Now he'll run, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
It's 2nd and 10, and it's McCarthy again. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. And the Colts have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.